got some work on Wack.
Ain't no nigga said they got
that.
work. They said they seen something. They
I
seen
wanna
shit.
talk to
Where
Wack.
that at?
That same nigga that seen on there. No nigga said
I
they
ain't
had
want
to
to do
speak
this.
the facts.
Hey, it ain't
Speak
been
the
nothing but
facts.
Rips telling on Paul Road. Ain't been nothing but Rips telling on the paperwork. All Crips telling on Crip, and the Crip trying to line the Damu up. So what'll work?
Damn, it's crickets. It's crickets.
Hold on.
It's crickets. It's crickets.
Nobody said they
Let me
had
tell
work.
you
They
something. Hold
spinning the
on. Let me
narrative.
keep
Ain't
it
no
gangster with
crickets.
you. Me and Big U in 2008 sat down in his house in the Overhill 60s and went over all the mother work, watching Box tell on every mother body and trying to line me up. I said, Draws, what we gonna do about it? He said, Wack, he a Muslim, and the mother could be knowing we gonna keep him close enough to see him and far enough to make sure he don't tell on us. This the shot he called in his living room. So now, I wanna know, this is 2008. If you go to Google, anybody go to Google right now and put Robert Ross, Shaquille O'Neal, Stutter Box on show up, pop up, where he had 7 American Main Street Crips on mother trial, claiming that mother Shaquille O'Neal paid him to do something to him, to rob him. In this same other situation, you can go to Murder Rap, a book written by Greg Cadence, go to the chapter Stutter Box. They spent over $400,000. I was detorting my car, my wife's car, my diesels, my fleet of diesels, all my phones, everything, wiretaps following me everywhere I went. Because the nigga that lived across the street from me, Stutter Box, told him, if you want to get the Suge, he moving dope from Tijuana to Seattle, Washington. If you pitch him, he can give you Suge. This is facts, documented. I was the torch now. But it ain't been nothing but Crips telling. I've been trying to leave it alone because I got all the work.
Yo,
I take the work to a Crip. I take the work to a Crip and say, homie, he say, Wack, I'm reading this, he a Muslim. We gonna keep it close enough to see him, but far enough to where he out our business. This 2008, I don't fall out with Big U till 2020 when he goes in my building on some suckers in New York and E1 with Suge on the phone after I buried Suge mama, because didn't nobody else do it. They selling dinners out the motherfucking house. He broke, he stuck, he gotta call the truck driver. Hold on, he gotta call the truck driver. I can pull up the wire receipts. This why he don't never say I'm lying, because you know I wired that bread, the dress, the casket, the whole, even the mother food after the fact was paid for, right? So this snake, he get Big U to go to New York, and the Allen Grunblatt office, I'll bring him on this motherfucking app, and walk in that room and tell him full Wack contracts and give Big U control of him. This the only thing he's scared of in LA. Adam look at him and say, sure, Wack defended me against you, so I know he ain't scared when you was trying to extort. Wack got on my phone in my office and told you way back during the Sexy Count-Out project in front of my face. So I know he ain't scared of you or no other. But I can't do that. Matter of fact, Big U, I'm about to ask y'all to leave my office. I make tens and tens of millions of dollars with this man. He's my friend. They called me. I wait a week to see if Big U gonna call me. This is why I told, oh boy, this is a snake. After a week, I hit him. I say, homie, you walked up in my place of business. Now, this isn't who been trying to get in the music business for at least 15 years and has been unsuccessful. Can't give him Nipsey because he got Nipsey the deal through us, but Nipsey broke off for me the first 45 days. This why he went down there and whooped Nipsey ass and Black Sam at, and then called Black Sam a snitch after this Paru when they bailed him out. Because the police told him at the substation, because they watched Black Sam shoot in the air 3 times, fresh on parole, they witnessed him and they let him walk on it and said he one of ours, leave him alone. There's all kind of shit I can get to. That's why I posted that post today showing, yo, Box, didn't you just send me this? This Big U knees. He sent that to you saying he got some problem with his knees. They got to drain his knees. And you sent this talking about this because a bowl Wack. He gonna be in a wheelchair in a minute. Let it play itself out. This you, right? See, what made me pull off is when I'm on the phone with all these, and then the same get off the phone and call me back one by one, cutting each other's throat. I'm watching the play. So when I asked Big U, hey homie, you in my build? He say, oh no, that was Suge. Suge is in jail. Suge is in jail, trying to give you the position. And you would sit there with a smile until they shut it down. You think I get a lot of money with these people? These people are my friends. I said, bro, you go your way, I go mine. I left it right there. It's jealousy, homie. I'm from the Valley. I'm not from South Central. I'm not from none of that. I'm from Pacoima, California. It's jealousy, because usually they can control mother, but it ain't no controlling the Wack. I'm just saying, walk them yard, ain't no controlling me. Ain't no, it's gonna happen the way you wanna have it. It's gonna happen the way we say it's gonna happen. If that's what we say we gonna do, if you part of my we. It's a few people around here that I'm gonna bend over backwards for and make it happen for them, because they family, both sides of the track, red and blue. Crunchy, Gray Street Watts, he one of them. Deco 89 East Coast, he one of them. A slew of Power Rules, Blue, Long Beach Insane, he one of them. Draws used to be one of them. His problem was he wouldn't sign nothing but from Rolling 60s, and guess what? Everybody from Rolling 60s just wasn't popping, so no, he ain't gonna dump the resources into that. It's a few others over here that want to be signed with these. They ain't what that is. Hey, I showed by example. I signed Blueface. He a crip. Find the right product and we put into it. But it's got mad. But once again, I challenge you. Don't tell me my dog kicked in, my wife cuffed up. It's documented paperwork. Documented. Kaz Jones, the target. Target 1, Kaz Jones' cell phone. Target 2, Kaz Jones' Range Rover. Target 3, Kaz Jones' wife's cell phone. The list goes on and on. Target 4, Kaz Jones' diesel. They depicted in this mother Biggie Smalls unsolved. He know he's a rat. Documented. Ain't no getting out of that. If he wasn't, he'd have sued the out of LAPD and Greg Caden for defamation of character. It's a book with his name, his picture, his photo called Murder Rap. You go to the chapter stutter box, breaking it down on how he tried to line Kaz Jones up. He deep from Compton Crip. He let it be known he was an informant too. So you got these just coming in here automatically making me part of an investigation. The only part of the investigation I was on is a put them on me. I ain't never been to court. I ain't never had a dog in a fight. This was a main street lining up 7 or 8 more main street. This was a main street trying to assist the police and lining up Suge Knight. The closest thing to him is this right here. This guy lived across the street from me. He was driving Rolls Royces and Range Rover all day. We had the same literally the same house. Our house was the same. I just had more land than him. I'm getting up, going to work. I'm driving my truck, doing my real estate and doing my music on the side. What you hating on me for? He got to be doing something because he got Benzes and he got this. He got my same house. Yeah, word on the block is, you didn't even snitch, you lie snitch. You didn't even tell, because you just made up some shit. But what it was designed to do is send them in my house on one thing, and then they stumble on another. So I'm waiting. I'm too loud on my mother power root, on my red rag like y'all call it. Put up and drop that work on Wack. My name is Cash McElroy Jones. I'm born 4/7/1977. I ain't never had a motherfucking crime me. I've been free 23 years. I've been off parole since 2000 and motherfucking 2. I'm known for sending my homies home from the substation and taking the case. I have never been convicted of a felony as an adult. I was charged as an adult as a minor at 16 years old. My CDC number is J49170. Funny, but can't nail the telling on this guy move. It was the Crips telling, not the blood. Now, what in here talking about, they got some work on me. Reggie Wright? Reggie Wright is the first that let me in the death row doors. Reggie Wright is the that ran death row. Reggie Wright was the same mother that when Big U went for the first violation was the nigga he reached to get him out of the violation. And 02 old motherfucking 3, Reggie Wright, the one everybody knew. He ain't been law enforcement since, I don't know, early 90s when Suge got it to quit. But he knows law enforcement. He ain't no gangster. He ain't no power rule. He know a bunch of police. That's why Suge hired him. Don't blame me for knowing him. Blame Suge for putting him in the game.